Alright. So let's continue playing this game. So last time, I basically finished exploring the Underdark for the most part. You know, just around here. I mean, something over here, but I don't think that's important, you know, as far as I know. Oh yeah, there's also the mushroom pick here, but well, we're gonna like circle back around anyway, I think. Because the next thing we gotta do, or at least I like to do anyway, is probably go decapitate somebody. You know, that's the quest. So I think we need to go back over here. And, you know, we're gonna come back anyway, so. Alright, so let's continue. Stern's in the party now. He's actually mostly a ranger, you know, so I kind of gave away most of his thief skills. But he's now more effective in combat, you know? Even more effective than before, actually. He was already effective, but now he's even more stronger, I feel like. But I guess we'll see. Let's get on this boat.
The craft is ready to sail.
Let's go. Sail into the darkness.
Tiefling, what are you doing on Gek's raft?
Interesting. They voice acted, you know, tiefling. So I imagine depending on your race, you would react differently. You could play as a Dwegar, I guess, technically. They'd be like, hey, what's up?
Who are you?
Hello, fellow Dwegar, is what he would say. You got anything to trade? Yeah, a few. What the heck? Hey, he does have a few things to trade. What the heck? This is some legendary items. Just out of nowhere, by the way. Let's see. Great sword. Bow of the Banshee. On hit, possibly inflict frighten. And then gain a bonus to frighten creatures. And that's just in general? It's just a passive? That's like really good, actually. It's only a short bow, but like has a very... Because the frighten status is like very powerful. At least in terms of debuff. Like they can't move and they have disadvantage on like attacks and everything. So like... It's pretty strong. So I actually do want this. So how much money do you have? 3,000? 500? I guess it's worth it. I'm gonna get it. Close. Alright. You know, we did a little trading. And it's like, okay, anyway, what are you doing on this boat? You know, that's what he'd probably say. Whatever, I'm gonna attack.
Get her, fellas.
Get her, fellas. I wanna get into a fight. And we were charged with killing these guys anyway, right?
Close ranks.
And then throw a javelin.
This'll help.
Yeah. So what do you have?
Stand in my way.
Yeah, he did have all his stuff. Took my money though. You know, it's like I should have just murdered him, to be honest. Should have just murdered him. You can't use your mind mastery. Okay, snaring strike. That's fine. I'm using the thunder arrow, you know, because there is an arrow like you push people back. The bomb. Ooh, that's a lot of damage. Rawr. Omae wa mo shindieru. It's always the glitches like that. I don't know why. Damn it. Okay, fine. Action surge. Stop it. Stop it. You just die. You save your concentration throws. I just murder you. Screw you. Okay. Oh. Mind controlled. But then not mind controlled anymore. Visibility. I used the power of water. Aha! You went invisible and didn't even move. What a silly AI.
Watch this.
Watch this. I watched it.
Can't give up now.
Alright.
sitting around. Let's go hurt someone.
Let's go hurt someone. Let us activate the rudder.
The craft is ready to sail.
Continue journey. I was tempted to like push the guy, you know, in the very beginning of that dialogue, you could just push the first guy into the lake, but he has a good loot, so I don't usually just simply choose the attack option, but like it just doesn't make sense to do anything else. I feel like I just want to murder him.
Weapon at ready, lass. Company's calling.
Hey.
What do we got here? Dead hoon walking, seems like.
Hoon?
Got any reason I shouldn't sever your head and toss it to the Rothe?
What did you just call me?
Not in the mood for another fight, believe it or not. Can we play nice?
I don't know. I just want to murder them. I'll be severing yours if it's all the same.
We'll see about...
You feel the slightest of stirrings in your head. The Dwergar is not infected, yet your minds resonate.
I'll be... You're one of them cult freaks. Felt the tingle. In that case, let's talk business. Your twat's old friend Nair caused a rockfall, trapped tighter than a hornet's arse.
Couple of known slaves stuck with him too. Little bastards.
You absolute shaggers owe us a crapload of coin. You want through? Make a donation.
No. Why would I do that? I'll take your head before you take my gold.
Unclog your hole. Just shitting around. But I'm warning you, that twat soul ain't settled up soon. There'll be hell to pay for the lot of you cult buggers.
Twat soul.
Free the drow, take his head, get out of here in one piece. Easy as 1, 2, 3.
Let's just do the job and get out of here. All this talk of slaves is just depressing.
Alright. Well, we didn't actually get into a fight. As it turns out, they love it when you threaten to kill them. They're like, haha, funny joke, guy. We do that too. We also threaten other people to kill them. We're best friends now. But there's some gnomes here, so I assume these are the gnomes we're supposed to save. Oh yeah, Barker's Road. I remember you. Like the guy we saved from the window, I think.
Faster! Heat up some rocks! Let's see how the little pricks do when we strap fire to their legs.
Can't wait to pay these bastards back. Lick for lick. Just say the word.
What is this camera?
Move, Hoon! I don't have time for Drugnan outsiders.
The parasite stirs, but it's a mere tickle. You hear no thoughts or memories, just an echo of scars that never healed.
A true soul, eh? Useless rack of a lookout could have told me. Glad you're here to take responsibility. Tunnels collapsed. Trapped true soul near. He's stuck in there with poisoned geezers. We don't get him out soon, it's both our heads.
Geezers. Is that how you pronounce it?
His head that concerns us.
I don't know if it's like everybody just has an English accent, because I don't know if it's an English accent because I'm not familiar. But like everyone just pronounces things weirdly. Geezer. I pronounce it geyser, but I could be wrong actually. And yeah, sometimes I could be wrong actually. I just pronounce things wrong because I never actually hear anyone else say the word, and I just assume the pronunciation. Also, apparently Nier is stuck in there. Poison geezers. Isn't that like a good thing? Can't we just leave him there, actually? We want him dead anyway, though I guess we also want his head. How did Nier get trapped?
Place is older than bone dust. Previous tenants left a trap. Dropped a shit ton of metal once we dug a ways in. Get Nier out, and you'll have the Absolute's blessing. No doubting that.
Well, I got some explosive powder.
That's so. Set it near the rubble and ignite it. That'll blow the drow out.
Alright. This thing is watching us, though. Can't talk to you guys?
Ah, it's you. The mascot of my ill fortunes. Much as I'd love to chat, I'm not allowed social breaks.
Looks like you need rescuing again.
These brutes are no mere goblins. I doubt you could take them on.
Sounds like a challenge.
You will. If you are successful, that would be most convenient.
Yeah. I wonder, well, if I start a fight, they might get caught in the crossfire as well.
Rome speak in soft whispers, the words all but lost in the hot air.
I eavesdrop. I get a 1. Okay, never mind.
Lungbuck, hush. We're being watched.
We're working as we can, Mom. Very hard indeed.
Mom? Mom? Is that how you pronounce it? Mom? I thought it was ma'am. I'm a friend. Thula sent me.
Glittering gods. She actually survived.
Praise Ironhand. Larida, our prayers are answered. Mom. Our
Mom.
friends are trapped in the cave-in. And I know a way to get them out.
Bug, please. True Solnir will... You know what he'll do.
Leave the true soul to me. Now tell me what you know.
Lungbuck, don't.
I've got no choice, Larida. We have to chance it. A few days back, there was a scene. Our friend Philomene, she's a sapper, set off a blast and ran off. We set a spot for hiding if someone found trouble. I'll mark your map. If Philomene made it, you'll find her there. She'll have the stuff to blow that tunnel wide open and get Beldron and the rest out.
Well, I already have some explosive powder.
Incredible news. Drop it near the cave-in and set it alight.
Alright.
And that goes for novices too.
Though I am curious what they mean by the hiding spot. Is it marked on my map? Did they mark it? They did. So I can go over there instead as well.
Know any good...
Another stick shit! Piss pot. You flirt. Now jump to it. Or it's up to the lift and straight to the shadows.
Now that's how you motivate the staff.
Asterion.
True soul, yeah? Tell the sergeant we won't move a pebble.
I heard a true soul is trapped, and should you be helping?
Hold out your hands, Hoon.
You heard the man. Let's see him.
They're gonna, like, do something, you know, stupid, but fine.
5 working fingers, nice and meaty, prime for digging.
Okay.
You want there? You claw him out. My drinking hand's busy.
Okay, they're just being sarcastic. I thought they were gonna, like, I don't know, like, dump beer on me or something. I thought they were gonna prank me. I don't like your attitude.
And I don't like pig shit, but damned if your mouth ain't spewing it. You want respect? Let your absolute pay for it. Till then, bugger off.
Frown.
Hey, stick shit. Where's my drink?
Coming right up, piss pot.
Stick shit talks like smug, and he wrecked that shroom village.
And then shagged it.
Here's to smug, nasty prick.
Smug. They give everybody weird nicknames, but like Smug isn't. I think they're talking about one of the dwarves that attacked the mushroom people, right? So he's making fun of the mushroom genocide.
Move with care.
I wonder, can I like poison? Where's like simple basic poison? I got poison beer barrel, whatever. Okay.
Let's see what you're hiding.
Interesting. Can I get him to drink it though? Oh, is he gonna give it to him? Here's your beer, piss pot or whatever. Yup, 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 yup. There's no dialogue. Delicious poison. You know, people say that ironically with alcohol. Glug 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 glug. No. This fucking explodes. That's some strong stuff. It's like, oh, that's funny.
Prick. They're dead.
Poison. Shit.
Okay.
You did it.
That's funny.
What now?
Go hide.
I know a place. Across the lake. Should be safe. Won't be needing this poison now that you've offed the pricks.
Bet you'll find it handy, though. You're a good one. I won't forget it.
Okay. Well, he had poison. Should have gave me that poison instead. Oh, wyvern poison. Actually, wyvern toxin's better, actually. Like, I just got better poison. Oh, anyway. Oh, that's funny. Yeah, it's funny. You can just do that. Anyway. Money. Darkness. Ooh, more bombs. Bombs? There's so many bombs around here. Why are they having so much trouble, you know? They're having so much trouble getting a guy out of, like, some rocks. And so they need bombs. But, like, they're everywhere. Bombs are... They're all over the place.
Oh, the scraps of a nightfall feast.
Also, why is my character doing a weird pose? She's like,
These before murdering people for sure. Kinda sick. Kinda fascinating.
Kinda fascinating. Well, she's into it. What? Anyway, also a bunch of silver utensils and plates. Do they sell for anything? There's 20, which probably is less. We actually sell it, but you know, I'm desperate for money, so I'm gonna grab all this. Playing as a tiefling. Every time you see a tiefling, you can't help but think 4-ball. I actually don't know what 4-ball is. What is 4-ball? Whenever I think tieflings, I don't know. What's the first thing that comes to mind? Oh, actually, I never watched it. But actually, the first thing that comes to mind, even though I've never watched it, even though it's just kind of random, but like, what was that, like, cartoon show? Was it? I actually don't know. It's like apparently a popular cartoon show, but like I never actually watched it. Like Hell of a Boss, I think, or something that has like devils in it or whatever. That just came to mind for some reason. I watch mostly anime, but I'm reminded actually on my YouTube recommendeds. My YouTube homepage recommendeds keep recommending me what's that show? Adventure Time, I think. Yeah, it's called Adventure Time, and just that like sphere, I guess. You know, like I don't know the best way to call it. But I want to say like Tumblr cartoons, which is not true, but like, you know, I don't know. I just feel like there's a lot of fans on Tumblr that love those kind of cartoon shows. You know, Western cartoons that I don't know how you would describe them. I guess they kind of like target a demographic that is a little bit older than obviously like just normal kids cartoons, or it's just equivalent to just kids cartoon shows like in the modern day, I guess. But yeah, YouTube keeps recommending me Adventure Time, even though I never actually watched Adventure Time. I mean, it looks okay. Like what other shows like Adventure Time, Steven Universe, you know, that kind of, I don't know what you call it, but like it's Tumblr cartoons to me. And I don't know if that's derogatory or not, but like it's just Tumblr, you know, that's like the Tumblr cartoons. And I feel like, aren't they actually kind of old when you think about it? I feel like they just came out like yesterday, but like they're actually pretty old cartoons, relatively. It's like, it's weird because yeah, I think I saw a comment like, you know, again, because I was just kind of curious, you know, because YouTube recommended me. This is a random scene in Adventure Time that has no context. I think it's like a creepy like scene or whatever, where like there's a flash of like a guy who like turned into like a skeleton. I don't know what it is. I have no idea. I never watched it. Yet YouTube recommends me it. But like I remember reading a comment under the video, and it was like, "Oh, I remember Adventure Time. So nostalgic." And I'm like, "What? If Adventure Time is starting to be nostalgic to people, then what am I?" You know, like,
I am dead.
to me that show is like it was yesterday it came out or something. You know, it's like some weird new Zoomer show to me, and it's like actually people are already nostalgic about it. I don't know. I think it was Adventure Time. It could be some other show, but I don't know. I feel like yeah, people are nostalgic about Adventure Time or something. I'm like, that's crazy, you know? It's crazy to me. How old am I? I'm like so old. I'm turning into dust. Because to me, like, nostalgic is, I mean, for one, anime, because I don't really watch like a lot of Western cartoons anyway. I mean, when I was really young, I guess it would just be like localized anime, like anything like on 4Kids, basically. To me, that's the equivalent of nostalgic. I guess, Dragon Ball Z, Pokemon. I guess you could argue those are... I don't know, it's weird, because technically they're anime, but of course they were localized, so like nobody knew what anime was. So like, they're really just the equivalent of cartoon shows, when you think about it. Whoa! What the heck? She was like, yeah. I guess because of her reaction. She has a Battle Master reaction where she just automatically repulses if the enemy misses. But I kind of actually want to like make it so you ask for it instead. You don't do it automatically because I don't want to waste my superiority die if I don't need to. But that was kind of like awesome actually. Just kind of happened. Just like the freaking slime just like missed her and she freaking did like a Dark Souls. Dodge and just fucking killed it.
Onward.
I don't know.
If not
What kind of... Oh yeah! I'm just thinking again, nostalgic cartoons, or nostalgic anime, really. Inuyasha was one. That was nostalgic to me. I remember it was never finished though, wasn't it? Like, I don't know, it's like weird, like it ended at some point. Or like it stopped airing at some point. And there was supposed to be like a conclusion. But there was never a conclusion until like way later, like as a special. I don't know. I never got to see the ending of Inuyasha because it never aired. I don't think anyway. At least I never saw it. But that was in the era of TV shows. Back in my day, like we had this thing. It was called a television. I don't know. I don't know if TV is as popular with the younger generation. I don't know actually. But I guess there's like streaming services, but I don't know. I don't have either these days. I just watch everything on the computer. But back in the day, you wouldn't just choose what to watch. It would just happen to be on TV, and then you just happen to watch it. It would have like it was scheduled at a certain time or whatever. So I never really paid attention. I just watched whatever was available when I came back from school. Went home from school. TV's on. You just watch something. And usually, for me anyway, it would only be like the free channels. At least in Canada, there was like YTV or whatever. Like whatever was available for free, really, or included in the TV package.
I swear to Iron Hand. One more step and a blow us to chunks.
An ashen scent fills the air. The barrel is filled with smoke powder, but
they
the
don't
scent
say.
is acrid, as if contaminated somehow. Or much, much more concentrated.
Easy now. Let's not do anything hilarious.
Let's not do anything hilarious.
Or I'll shut you down.
I wonder. Well, Philomene, I presume. What's going on here?
Dropping my name like your cultist ass knows me. Like we're friends. I know what you are. One of Nia's cult goons. Sailed right in. Better to die in this shit heap than rot in Moonrise. You want me? Come get me.
Hey, can I try something? Okay, let's see. I was wondering, let's see, actually. I was wondering, Asterion? Time to put your rogue skills in action. So while they're busy just talking to everybody else, Asterion goes over here. Goes in turn-based mode. Oh, you can't go turn-based mode. Oh, that's interesting. Anyway, what he's going to do is... Yoink! That's mine. Actually, can I steal from you? Can I pickpocket you? You can. 5. Thank you! Thanks for your stuff! Let's see, so this is a rune powder vial. Explodes, okay. And this is the actual barrel itself. It's funny. Like it's like, don't do it. I'm gonna blow everyone up. And then in the meantime, he simply just takes all the bombs. Like you see it here, it's gone. Sure. I don't know if it matters at this point. Actually, we already took the barrel, but if I was a true soul, you'd be dead. Stand down before you hurt yourself. Well, good thing we have a backup plan. We failed, but actually, I wonder what happens. Does this glitch the? I guess we'll see.
Drunken and liars! Would no truth if it slapped your broadside! Daredevil Iron Hand, hear me now! Set me free! Wait. What else?
She was ready to blow herself up.
You moved them. Go on. Drag me to Moonrise. I'll make you cult nutters suffer.
I don't negotiate with terrorists. I simply just take their bombs. Calm down. Baldur's trapped in the cave-in, and I needed the smoke powder.
You want to waste rune powder on... Look, you have no idea what you're dealing with. Any true Iron Hand would trade their life for a grain of this stuff. It's the whole damn reason we're here.
The power is the reason you're here? How so?
Look, we're freedom fighters. We need this powder to prove a point. To people who really need a point proven to them.
Okay, well, I've heard all I need.
Listen, you see Larida at the dig? Tell her I'm dead, impaled, half-eaten. I don't care. Make up a story.
She's heartless. Delicious.
Delicious. Where will you go now?
I go where there's shit to stir. And there's no shortage of options. I'm getting gone. You ought to do the same.
Alright. Well, we kind of like handled that peacefully. And we got all of the rune powder. That's great. Here she goes.
Best be on my way.
Works for me.
And move.
Actually, when I think about it, I totally forgot about this necromancer thing. Let's see. This is a while back, but I was
Locked tight with no visible keyhole.
I didn't interact with this for a while. You were missing the key, right? I placed the amethyst in the slot. Hey, Astara, you want it? Astarian approves. Okay, it's just zoomed in on Karlach for some reason.
What he read, but it had an effect. His eyes are hungry, but pained.
Well, quite the page turner. I'll get back to it when I have more time to focus.
Okay. Well, I gave him the book. Twisted binding, by the way. He got like a thing, but like it's not listed on his buff bar. I don't know. Anyway, whatever. All right. So I guess we just blow this up. Let's do a long rest first, though.
Come on. Oh. Come on. What are you hiding? Can you summon the dead? Bring them back. Can you shut up and let me read?
Okay. Need some help?
What? No, I'm fine. I was just perusing this little finder. Will you shut up? Forgive me. This book reads you more than you read it. I barely opened it when they started whispering from the shadows. Now, every time I open it, the voices surge back into my mind. I can't reason with them. They exist to protect that book.
Okay, we'll take it off your hands.
No. He's not eating this one.
He's not eating this book. What are you hoping to find in there anyway?
It's a book of necromancy, full of secrets about controlling the dead, returning the dead to life, and who knows what else. Whatever's in here, it might give me an edge over my old master, Cazador. Or free me from him entirely. Although I can't make any progress as long as those spirits remember their mission. It seems to be all they know. Still, if nothing else, maybe I can beat Cazador to death with it.
Maybe you can. Alright. There you go, that's interesting. Maybe I can turn Asterion into a necromancer. That could be like a thing, maybe. Like, I don't know. I already kind of multi-classed him into a rogue ranger. Should I multi-class him later into like a necromancer? It would kind of fit, actually. That's something I think about. But then he'll turn like a mage, though. I don't like, I don't like mages. That's why I'm so harsh on Gale. I don't know. I just don't like mages. Like, just in general, like in every video game ever, I just don't like mages, whether as enemies or allies. As enemies, they're very like annoying, and as allies, they're very squishy. So it's like no matter what, mages and me just don't gel. Is that enough? Let's play another one. I'll put a smoke pepper satchel. Put it in there. All right, everyone, let's get away.
Blast the thing to bits!
Blast the things to bits. Be enough?
No hesitation.
There you go.
Baldur, can you hear me?
There's Nier. And Myrna? I guess we're waiting till the fire goes out? Okay.
Finally.
Finally.
Worthless slaves. Your incompetence has been my ruin. Does not fail.
Oh. And I'm like, Okay. Well, it's funny how like you couldn't stop that. But like, stop. No more innocents will die today, Nier. Or today, Nier? Today, anyway.
Weak true soul. Most curious.
I came on the Myconid Sovereign's behalf. It demands revenge.
You heed an overgrown toadstool, yet defy a true soul. Thrin, carve out her heart and serve it to the Rothe.
You so much as touch me, I'll tear you limb from limb.
The Absolute guides my hand. You've chosen a battle you cannot win.
Alright. Oh, and no one's run away? Alright, this was just cowering. Let's see here. There's so many. Do a little sneak attack. Get frightened, idiot. Stop, dude. All my friends won't rest until they avenge me. It's generic, like, dialogue.
On my way.
We're gonna 1v1. Also, there's a dead dwarf. Wiki? Wiki! No! You will pay for this. I stun you. I attempt to stun you again. Get stunned, idiot. I will now flurry of blows. Bam bam. Leave. Stop this, or my friends won't rest until they avenge me. It's like, they keep having generic dialogue. What the heck? Lacerate. Bam. And finish you off. Omae wa mo shinderu. Okay, it's like, this game, I click too fast and the animation doesn't play. They just die. While Lizelle stares at them. She got so intimidated, she just instantly died. Yeah, the witness. Like, look at this. They're witnesses, apparently. Look at this. They're witnesses. So I don't know how I don't know. The encounter is a little bugged. Like, they were already hostile, and yet they're like considered witnesses. Like the whole crime system. Okay. Mind Mastery is scary, actually, because they can mind control you. It's like use our weapons against us. And down. Oh, that's not good. Alright, my turn. You know what I'm gonna do, Nier? I'm gonna stunning strike you! Oh yeah? I'm gonna stunning strike you! Get stunned! And flurry of blows! Okay, enter. I guess stab you. And now we're invisible. Amazing. I'll just kill you. Dead. Ah! I hate that spell, that ensnaring strike. Oh, they're raging too. Everybody is angry. Also, I hate that. I think they have like a tenacity on their weapon, so they can like do damage even though they miss. It's annoying. Visibility. All right, Nier, you're dead. Bye. You suck at this. You know, you're bad at this. All right. Can I sneak attack again? Not enough it says not enough resources, percentage empty. Okay, you cannot like sneak attack more than once per turn, it seems like. It seems like I could, but actually you can't. You cannot do that. Mind Master is still there. They've reduced their size, by the way. How does that help you, by the way? Armor class increased by 5. Oh, okay. But they have disadvantage on strength checks.
Fuck yes.
Carla, can you like...
Moving.
It'll be kind of funny, actually. Can you like... just throw you in the lava? Bye! That's the downside of turning yourself really small. It turns you very throwable as well. Shadow Step! Hiya! Bam! Nothing personnel. Teleports behind you.
I'm here. Well, you did it.
Don't sound so surprised.
Nothing good happens in the Underdark. I don't know if you've heard, but some of the Iron Hand gnomes, my friend Wulbren among them, have been taken prisoner in Moonrise Towers. And so, to Moonrise Towers I go.
Not again. You're gonna get like captured again. Well, why don't you rest in my camp before your next big move?
Certainly not. In case you haven't been paying attention, my friend has been taken captive. He needs me.
Can you do anything? What are you, like a level 1 deep gnome? Well, I'll suspect to be able to rescue you a third time then.
I was unlucky twice. The odds of it happening again are very slim.
That's a gambler's fallacy, by the way.
Again, a small rest might be prudent. Give me time to think. Fine. Show me where to go and I'll try my luck. I'll have a better chance of rescuing Wulbren if I'm at my best. And, thank you.
Alright, fine. Okay. No, I guess he'll be out of camp.
At least some of us are safe. Praise Iron Hand. If only there were more blessings to count.
You know, Philomene mentioned how, just to say that she's dead and everything, but like... I'm not a liar. Tell her that yourself, you know? I found her, and she wants you to move on.
Move on? I gave her everything, and she has the gall to send you to break me. Just get away from me.
Okay. Well, she wouldn't be happy about it either way, I guess.
Husband, the other way. Beldron! I was so worried. Did Nier hurt you?
No, I'm all right. Did the sergeant hurt you?
Oh, who cares? We're together now, thank Iron Hand.
We ought to thank someone a little closer by, I think. Gaedel Ironhand you may not be, but you damn well fight like him. I'm grateful, don't mistake me, but why help us? You're one of them, aren't you?
Oh, thank Thula. She's the one who sent me.
Glittering gods. I should have known that one was too damn stubborn to die.
Here. The Iron Hand gnomes honor their debts. With Walburn gone, that falls to me.
Walburn's been taking the Moonrise Towers, I hear.
Aye. The cult kept us for slave hands, but Walburn was our leader. He knows things.
Well, I'll see about freeing him myself.
He'd admire your resolve and your optimism. My people will find somewhere to regroup across the lake, then onto the city. If you find yourself in Baldur's Gate, seek us out. We'll raise a glass to Walburn together.
Great. Now we made some friends, the gnomes. Here. Okay, give me your stuff. Oh,
Corpse lies before you.
oh, time to remove its head. No bonus. Just chop off his head. Cut it right off.
The head breaks off cleanly from the drow's body.
Also, where did we get that dagger, by the way? You know, I guess everyone just has one. The Adventurer Dagger. Lots of money. Nice. +1 dagger. A Sword of Screams. It's a rapier. It's interesting. Instead of getting Nightwalkers, gives you Misty Step, and also can't be unwebbed, entangled, ensnared, and can't slip on grease or ice. Wow, that's seems very powerful. Lastly, a Parasite, and a Broken Moon Lantern.
An object catches your eye. A lantern, it seems. Though no light flickers within.
Broken trash. It's just full of dust.
20!
You see no burner or wick. It was not fuel that lit this lamp, but magic.
Magic.
This is pixie dust, used to illuminate a lamp, or left behind after a pixie's death.
Pixie dust. Well, we don't have a pixie, so... That's a Cap of Wrath. Last stand. During combat, when the wearer starts to turn 50% HP or less, they gain Wrath. Okay. Probably good for Karlach. At least for the whole, like, you know, barbarian rage theme, right? So. Now she looks silly, though. Light crossbow. Alright. I kind of want to just, like, offload this loot. You know, it's like, I don't know. Whenever I, like, pick up a lot of trash, I'm like, I don't want to carry all this loot. You know, I don't go too far until I get all this loot out. So, let me try to do that. What I can... let's see. Let's go back to camp, actually. Is Volo there? Also, Barker's Root is here. Hello.
I thank you for the invitation to your camp. It's, well appointed, not too crowded, perfect for thinking. And I've been doing just that.
What about?
It's about Walburn. We know he's been taken to Moonrise Towers, and we know I'm going to save him. The problem is this. A preponderance of evidence that I am a terrible adventurer. I'm not sure I should trust Walburn's fate to, well, me.
I'll do it.
You've done so much already. I'm hesitant to prevail upon you again. But I can't risk recapture. I barely escaped last time. You'd do it then. You'd look for him.
I will.
That's very decent of you. Thank you.
Thank you.
There's something else you should know. Something I can no longer ignore. Rune powder. Do you know what it is?
I have some right here. Other than a valuable explosive?
Until very recently, I thought rune powder was a myth. A substance so powerful it could fell a city. A nation. The Iron Hand gnomes have proven the impossible. Rune powder is real, and they have it in their possession.
What do you want? What do they want to do with it?
Destruction. The only thing it's good for. But destruction of what? Well, I'm hoping Wulbren will be able to tell us. I shouldn't have let him drift away. Shouldn't have let that lot get their claws into him. Now more than ever, I need to find him. We need to find him. He's the only one I might be able to speak to sensibly.
You're a smoke powder bombs. Are you an alchemist?
Alchemist, tinkerer, adventurer, curmudgeon. I wear many hats. Most with great enthusiasm. Thank you for noticing.
Okay. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna leave. I'm not gonna exhaust every single piece of dialogue. If anything, he wasn't really a merchant. You know, I was hoping he was a merchant. I was gonna sell my trash, but I guess not. Volo. Ah, my good fellow. Take my trash.
I'll just make myself comfortable. Thank you.
I might not be able to. Let's see. Oh, there you go. He can take all the trash. These guys are just hanging out. Can you destroy the rubble?
The Rothe pauses, then growls in assent.
Okay. You know, why couldn't you help us with the other rubble? Oh well. Alright, good job. 80 XP, yay! Interesting scenery. Do. Oh. Guess which is, you know, this is very like classic dungeons where it's like just a bunch of traps just walking around. Also, that was a glitching for a little bit. I guess we'll just disarm all the traps. You know, might as well. We can also avoid the traps. But since Asteria is just so good at disarming, you might as well just do it. Disarm everything. I was just thinking, you know, my videos definitely for like this playthrough, it's gonna take a while, you know, to catch up. In fact, it might not catch up, but I have to finish this game on stream first, and then maybe I'll have some time to like catch up with everything else. But yeah, eventually when I finish this game, that's when I'll probably play some other games as well. I wanted to eventually go back to Fear and Hunger too, actually. I was planning on playing that game until Baldur's Gate 3 came out. You know? But yeah, in terms of videos, it's gonna take a while. You know, I was thinking, like, I was experimenting with the videos, not only by editing them, by the way. Which I hope, like, by the end, it'll just be a better experience. I don't know. But, like, I was also experimenting with the titles. You know, I have been experimenting with the titles for a while now. And, like, keeping them minimal, I guess. I used to, like, what I often would do, what I would normally do... Oh, I didn't mean... No! You fool! Oh my god. Okay, that's just... Okay, the character, like, went over there just to teleport, which is annoying. Alright, well, can I just do this? I hit the lever? Did that work? I have no idea. Okay, it worked. I was taking a gamble there. Anyway. But for the titles, I used to always, like, back in my day... I know, sure.
An idol of Shah. Shadowheart might want to see this.
Maybe she wants that. I used to like make video titles like very descriptive, you know? Like I would like just put like the name of the game. Like for example, it'd be like Baldur's Gate 3, Episode 1, Let's Play. You know, it's like that's it, you know? And I feel like that's what everyone kind of did, you know, back in my day. Like 10, 15 years ago or something, that's what you would do as a Let's Player or whatever, you know? Even though people don't even use that word anymore, I feel like. And yeah, that's what people would do. They would just simply describe what the video is and what the episode number is, and I feel like, yeah, that's kind of what I did as well. But I feel like that's just the old way to do it, you know? Especially the way YouTube algorithm works these days. That's not how you get people to watch your videos. You know, I say this as someone who's like a very tiny channel, and I barely get any views on my videos anyway. You know, it's all just luck. If a video gets like 2 views, but yeah, you know, describing it in a very generic way these days, I feel like that just doesn't work for video titles anymore. It used to be the case where, you know, it was like you expected and now that's what you're supposed to do. But no, you're not supposed to just describe your video anymore and, you know, have it be useful. But rather, you're supposed to, like, I mean, basically clickbait a little bit, you know? Of course, you know, back in the day, I feel like people were more sensitive to, like, clickbaity titles. But nowadays, now it's the expectation, actually. So you don't want to just have just a descriptive title. You have to have a title that will be interesting, basically, you know? And that's what it really is. It's not just simply clickbait, it's also just Muslim. How do I... Oh, hold on, wait. Big guys, wait. I guess you can just shadow step. You just shadow step. Wee! Shadow step. Wee! You know, and it really is the equivalent of like news articles, right? Or like even online articles. That's basically what you would do. You have like an interesting title, and that's how you'll get people to read your article. It's probably a combination of reasons, you know. It's much easier for people to like make content these days online. There's just so much of it, so it's less about being descriptive and more about just, you know, it's more about like making your content stand out, and part of it is having an interesting title. Shield mode, you know, it's all about framing your content in a certain way rather than actually, you know, what your content is actually about. is the thing. And again, a lot of reasons, and also YouTube algorithm. You know, people always blame it, but like, I don't know. I think it's partly to blame. I feel like, and it's kind of a bad thing too, because it makes predictions. You know, what people want to watch, but sometimes those predictions, you know, they miss a bit of the human element. And you know, sometimes people complain. You know, it's like the homepage recommends me stuff that I don't actually want to watch, right? So stuff like that. But like it takes into account like what people are actually clicking on. But like if the things that people click on are just full on clickbait, it's like, is that like a good thing? You know, it's like, yeah, you're showing more often stuff that people look at, but like, is it good content? I don't know. Ooh. You know, recently actually, I think YouTube has cracked down on like a lot of content. You know, there's a lot of repetitive content, I guess, and a lot of like not just copyrighted content, but just reused content, where people just simply upload, for example, like movie clips, you know? See, that's the problem, right? So when people just upload movie clips, they got 1 million subscribers, but all they do is just use stuff that... oh, accidentally use inspiration. Whatever. That's why I use these two. They just simply just re-upload stuff that, like, is content that's not really their own. Which, to be honest, my content is also kind of similar in that sense, but, you know, at least... I generally speaking, though it might change in the future, but generally speaking, it's accepted that if you add commentary over gameplay, it's at least a little bit different than simply just showing clips of something, right? It's not your own. Yeah, YouTube has been cracking down on that, actually. At least that I've seen anyway. People who are like normally have a lot of high numbers, they get demonetized just in general because they just use a lot of like content that doesn't belong to them. Again, just like I don't know, like what else you would do, like movie clips or like just re-uploading like Reddit, I think as well. I think that's a thing too. I mean, I complain about that actually. I don't know if YouTube has been affecting that too, but like, you know, like whenever people just upload Reddit threads, you know, and that's it. And like AI stuff too. I think that's part of the thing as well. Like if it's not original content, then, you know, you're not allowed to monetize it on YouTube, is the idea. And they've been cracking down on that, you know? I'm just gonna punch this boar. I'm gonna punch it to death. That took some damage, though. Disintegrating corpse? Oh, okay, it's gone. Is it supposed to do that? Oh, blazing high, that's what it is. When the Hellboar is hit with melee attack, the attacker starts burning for 3 turns. That's not good. It's not good for me. Javelin? Javelin. Bam. Okay, we just got randomly found these enemies, by the way. Ow. Ow. Alright.
Think you can take me on?
Punch! Punch! Punch, punch! I mean, yeah, these guys. These enemies aren't tough. It's fine. So, throw water, quickly. Okay.
Let's move.
Anything you drop? Halberd. Okay, it's in the camp. Devil foil mask. I can sell it, maybe.
Curious mask. What's it doing here?
It's a curious mask.
I've never seen anything like it.
Fire Stoker. Deals additional 1 to 4 piercing damage to burning targets. Huh. Interesting. Maybe? I don't know. Again, I heard hand crossbows are kind of OP. That could be useful. I like this though. Bow Banshee is like really good.
No one stopped me yet.
Oh yeah, and Long Strider. I keep forgetting the Long Stride. Everybody Long Stride. It's like a free spell, you know?
Alive, so that's progress.
Now I'm getting, I'm getting like flashbacks to like Will, Will and like Gale, remember to use mage armor, now I gotta remember to use Long Strider. It's like, at least Long Strider is optional, like you don't really need it. What was I talking about? I totally forgot. Something about like video titles. Again, I've been experiencing. Like I was very kind of stubborn about it, I was kind of like, I don't want to clickbait, but I was like, I always don't like that. But like, it's like there's a balance. Like obviously you don't clickbait, but like you still try to make interesting video titles. If you want someone to click on the video, you gotta make it somewhat interesting. And usually it's a meme, it's like you just make a joke or something. I don't know. And it's funny because that's what I would normally do actually. In a lot of my older videos, I like in the description, I would do like a little, I don't know, just a silly little line in the description in the video title, in the older videos anyway. And that's what I would do. But nobody reads the video description, like nobody reads that. So what I've slowly kind of done is just move the little like silly little description that I usually put under a lot of my older videos. I just moved it into the actual title itself. And I guess, that's what YouTube wants. That's what YouTube wants, They don't want anything else. They just want people to put the little witty little things in the title itself instead of actually describing what the video is all about. That's not what you want. What you want is not a generic title. You want like a specific title that makes it seem, interesting. Basically, at first it was like I would like first put the game name, and then some kind of thing that describes the video, and then the episode number, then let's play. And then I slowly moved to like, I moved the interesting, quote unquote interesting, is I don't know, whatever is, I don't know if it's interesting or not, but like some kind of thing that describes the video. I put it in the front of it, of the video title, then the game name, then the episode number, then, in brackets, let's play, just to like describe that it's a let's play. So I don't want to like mislead people. I don't know. It's like, there's different kinds of videos on YouTube, I want to make sure people understand that it's like basically a let's play. Sort of. I don't know. But then I moved it to where like I, just simply have the title, right? And like shorten the part number or the episode number. I call it parts now, I guess, on the YouTube channel. And then I like the latest change, which I don't know if it helps or not. It might even be detrimental, but like I changed it to so like instead of doing that, it's just the title. It's simply the interesting tidbit and none of the actual like episode number, the game name, or the let's play. And what I did is I moved the game name, the traditional game name, and whether or not it's a let's play. Also, everyone's jumping back and forth again. It's like annoying. Okay, good. I moved it into the description instead. So like if people are really want to know like what the game is, they stumble upon a video, they don't know what the game is, or sometimes that is the case because I play a lot of indie games. I mean, this game is pretty well known, though I was surprised that at some points a viewer came in and they're like, what is this game? It's like, you don't know what Baldur's Gate 3 is? It's like very popular. At least comparatively, all the games I play. If you're really interested, then you can look at the description, it's there. At least that's the idea anway. Baldur's Gate 3 is the only one I've done that to, though. where I add everything in the description. I think so anyway. I'm not sure. Did I do it earlier? I don't remember. But yeah, I think that's better because I was thinking like I remember seeing a post, you know, I think Twitter or somewhere like that, where someone mentioned how like if you add a very descriptive title to your video, like you say exactly what it is, like a very dry, it's like a documentary title even, it gets like 2 views. But if you add like a witty, funny little title instead, it gets way more views, even though it doesn't actually describe what the video is all about. So like, but that's what people click on, and that's what the algorithm recommends. So I don't know. That's basically what you should do. Don't know how much it helps, but I feel like that's what I should be doing. Also, I'm trying to figure out how do I was wondering, can I click on the lever and then shadow step back? I wonder. I have to like do it in turn-based mode possibly. But then I have to shadow step back because I have the bonus action shadow step. I don't know. Let's see. I guess let's quick save first though. We're gonna click on this lever. No, it's moving technically, but not yet. Before it finishes moving, I shadow step back up. Whoosh! Then I exit turn-based mode. Ta-da! You know, shadow step really makes, you know, it has a lot of utility. And basically it's a teleport most of the time. As long as we're not in the really like, you know, high area. Oh, if we jump down here though, get minus 1 HP. Oh. Floros will shadow step. Of course.
Come on, let's go.
Karlach. Well, I think she'll have to take some damage. I should have maybe lowered it actually, as well. But you know, it's a couple points of HP damage, whatever. Oof.
Can't give up now.
Okay, whatever.
With haste.
Yeah, I do hate clickbait titles though, you know? People still do clickbait though. They're like, you wouldn't believe, you know, what this happened, or like, wow, this is the best thing ever, you know? You know what really pisses me off is when they're like, actually, what is it? It's like, when they're like, they assume you won't know something, right? They're like, there's no way you could have guessed this, or whatever, right? Like, everything you knew was wrong, or whatever. And I was like, nah. How do people fall for this? You know, it's like, I don't know. It's like, I really think, like, anytime the title's like that, it's like, yeah, of course, they're gonna show, like, some specific way to do something in this specific circumstance, or whatever, so the clickbait's technically true, but, like, I don't know. This is kind of dumb. Like, they just assume that your mind will be blown, or whatever. And oftentimes, my mind is not blown, actually. It's actually something very mundane. And it's like, they presume too much. They assume I'm a complete idiot, which, I mean, I am, but still. Some enemies here. Animated armor. That's not good. But there's a mode there. You know, I want that. Shadow step. One. Okay. Why are you a different color? I don't know. But I am going to do this. Hiya! Surprise! It's me! The main character. Ready. Alright, Karlach. Go over there. What'd you say? I thought you said like fucker or something. I mean, that is I guess you could be swearing. I don't know. I don't know what she said though. I mean, these guys are like low level anyway, but getting the surprise is pretty strong.
With haste.
They lose like an entire round, and we just get free attacks. A whole bunch of free attacks. There you go. Oh, there's one more. Oh, I didn't even notice. This guy. I don't know he existed. Alright. There you go.
What now?
See something over there. See this, obviously. Oh, I leveled up, by the way. Just free level up. Still just for walking in here. It's like, level up! You did it! Alright, okay, okay, hold on. Let's level everybody up. Level 7 monk. Let's see, Mithril Vein. I just stab it, I guess. Stab. And kick. Yeah. And that's how you mine. You simply kick it. Mithril ore. Rough, unprocessed, and raw. Ready to be fed into the forge. Right?
This must be the forge. What a sight to behold.
Interesting. I can also go over here. I don't know if there's any reason to. Well, let's do this first. Let's see. Mold chamber.
That mold should fit perfectly.
I know scale mode is medium armor, so I'll probably make that. So yeah, I'll just make that. I don't want to think about it too hard.
I just need the raw materials.
Okay. I put the mithril ore. Amazing. Now what? I remember we read a book actually. We read a book that mentioned how to use the forge. So you put that. Now you need lava. Oh, there you go. Oh, we hammer it once, and then we put lava. Quite a complex contraption. Oh, didn't finish talking. The main character didn't finish talking. Alright. Grim. Eternal protector of the forge. Made entirely from adamantine, or I don't know how to pronounce it. Adamantine? This mass is about as heavy as a dragon and nearly as indestructible. Only intense heat can soften metal enough to be shaped. So it's superheated. Exposure to lava has caused Grim's adamantine body to soften. Can now be affected by certain damage types. Is vulnerable to bludgeoning damage. I should stun it. Boom. Oh, it's immune to stun. Damn it. I do know if when you equip items, it takes an action though. So we're gonna spend a turn equipping items. Hamstring shot. Ah, miss. Also, he's glowing, by the way. Prime target. You have drawn Grim's ire. That's not good. That's not good at all. Awakened. What is he awakening? I don't know. Alright. Let's see. Is he still superheated? He is. So, okay. This is when we freaking attack. Let's see. Rage. Go! Attack! Boop! 20 damage. Attack! Reckless attack. Boop! 22 damage. I guess we get attacks of opportunity though. Bam bam! Oh, that's a lot of damage. Slam! Oh! Okay. Everyone's falling down and can't get up. He's still superheated, however.
A fight. Let's go.
Let's go. Boom. And a boom. And a boom. I knew that.
Victory is mine. The Guardian's fallen.
Simply punch the giant robot Gundam multiple times, and then you'll win. That's how it works. Grimskull Helm. It's for heavy armor. No, I don't think it affects AC though. I think you can just give it to somebody. You guys hit this thing? There you go. Ta-da! I made a thing. I made a adamantine scale mail. I did it. It's a rare item. Magical plate. All incoming damage reduced by 1. When a melee attack hits you, they are sent reeling. And attackers can't land critical hits on the wearer. I mean, that's a little bonus. Alright, I give it to... I was thinking giving it to Lazelle, yeah.
Eager for battle.
I think it's an upgrade for her, basically. There you go. Alright. Look kind of... I mean, kind of dumb, to be honest. I guess because of the clashing colors. I gotta find some dye, maybe, like, dye all the colors. It looks nice. I don't know. I might as well send that to camp. I mean, I don't need that, but, like, you know, it has sentimental value. You know, like in every RPG, you know, like a JRPG or whatever, even though it doesn't matter, sometimes you have, like, starting armor for, like, characters. And it's like, you want to keep it, right? Even though it's, like, default armor that's, like, worse than any other item you'll get in the game. You want to keep it, right? Just for sentimental value, right? It's the canonical, like, armor that they have. So I just want to keep it. But anyway. I mean, there's a chest over here. Okay, sure. Let's see. I mean, we just go, I guess. But like, I don't want to drag my entire party because they're gonna like get stuck in the lava. It's get annoying. Okay, hold on. I'm doing it myself. Fine, I'll do it myself. Probably can't like shadow step though, because it's very bright in here.
Alright then.
Gonna just walk in the lava real quick. Just gonna keep walking in the lava. Okay. AI pathing is really bad. Alright. Trick motion. Adamant chest. You know, can I break this down into armor? I don't know how that works.
Wonder what's past this.
20. Oh, I passed it. Sentient amulet. Shatter. Talk to it. I don't know. Also key restoration. That's interesting.
It's heavy, but holds a subtle warmth, like it was left under the sun. Suddenly, the
I mean, you are in a very hot place.
You feel great power and an overwhelming urge to laugh.
To laugh.
Can thou endure?
I quiet my mind because I'm a monk.
You observe the urge to laugh from afar.
The dark urge to laugh. The comedic urge.
Thou hast done well. For what is a laugh if not one step toward madness? Return me, take me home, and thou shalt glow with blessings.
My granddaughter, Shira Clarwin, serves Ilmata, she does.
She waits in Worm's Crossing. Take me there, and thou shalt bathe in her golden gifts.
Okay, fine. I'll take you to your granddaughter.
I shall grant you my power.
Hey, hey! Alright.
Done. It shall be.
Haha!
Not born here, but tragedy.
Alright, now we have a laughing ghost of us. What? It gives you, you know, a little, like, key point restoration anytime we want. So that's nice. Punch. Something to dig as well. Come on, punch it. Punch! Ayah! Which reminds me, I should equip my sword.
Wish I had a bag of holding.
Do that. Ta-da!
As bad as it could have.
Not as bad as it could have. Alright, shield. Adamantine shield. So when a melee attack misses you, then the attacker is sent reeling. So reeling, by the way, is as a -1 penalty for attack rolls. Shield bash. So knock it prone, basically. And attackers can't land critical hits. Okay, it's just a, you know, it's just a shield. It's a nice shield. I'll just send it to camp, unless, yeah, no one in my party right now uses a shield, so they don't need shields. So there you go. You know, we explored the little forge. We saved Nier, and also decapitate him, you know, to save the gnomes. And we made some neat adamantine stuff. You know, Lae'zel has some new armor, which is nice. You know, we'll submit the head, you know, to the Mushroom King. Well, maybe explore a little bit more of the Underdark. I think I missed like a couple of things, maybe. And then after that, we'll move on and head towards Moonrise Towers, which is kind of like the main objective at this point, you know? Hurry up and go there. All right. But for now, I think that'll be the end for today's session. So there you go. I mean, I usually say, you know, because I'll edit this into a video. If you're watching the video and you want to watch like the full VOD, you can do so by checking out the playlist of live stream VODs. You know, if you're interested in just watching literally everything, if you like. You can also alternatively subscribe to my channel and change the notification settings from personalized to all to get notified when I go live as well. But there you go. I guess we'll continue our adventures next time and get going to where everybody is headed towards, which is the Moonrise Towers and also the cursed lands. Apparently it's very cursed. I guess we'll see.